Hello everyone, my name's Kathleen. I'm a complementary therapist. I work for SEAL Community Health Project. Today I want to show you a brief hand reflexology. It's really to help to promote sleep for people. The last few months in lockdown, everyone's system has been put out of sync, and it's really just some reflexology points if you wake up through the night, or even if you're just feeling a bit anxious sometimes. You can access them easily yourself. What I want to do is start with the solar plexus. Now your solar plexus, if you cup the palm of your hands, there's just a natural hollow, and it's usually round about the centre of your palm. Now this is the centre for all of your energies. So you can, there's a couple of ways of doing it. You can press and release, press and release, or you can do nice circles through. You can also press in, and when you press, breathe in, and release and breathe out. What I want to do is the diaphragm. Now if you cup your hand again, you'll see a natural crease here, and it goes all the way across to the other side of your hand. Now reflexologists, we call this movement the caterpillar movement. It's just basically using your thumb, or some people like to just call it finger walking, and sometimes they use their pointer finger. It's really just whatever you feel more comfortable with doing. So we want to start just with the creases here, and if we work the caterpillar movement across right to the end and come back again and start again, you'll probably feel sometimes little crunchy bits, and this can be an imbalance. Usually it's just built up uric acid, and with working with the reflexology caterpillar movement, this helps to break it down, any deposits, and it flushes out through your urine naturally when we drink lots of water after having a treatment. So that's your diaphragm movement. That's very good if we're feeling tight and stressed and anxious. It's a very good move just to help to open up this area in your diaphragm, and it just helps you to breathe better as well. I want to show you the lung points as well. So where the diaphragm is across here, our lung points, we just want to work from the diaphragm towards the fingers. And again, you can use your thumb or finger for this. And we're all concerned about our lung health, so this is a good move for everyone to do. It's very good for anxiety. If you've got a tight chest, very good for people suffering with asthma. And again, you'll sometimes feel little crunchy deposits. That's nothing to worry about. That's just a little bit of imbalance, and it could be just because you are uptight and your chest area and lungs is a little bit blocked. With doing reflexes like this, it helps to unblock all our reflexes, and it brings our body into more of a homeostasis, more of a balance again. The next point I want to work on is the brain reflex. A good way to locate the brain reflex is to interlock your fingers and just have both thumbs, and just really you want to do like a gentle rocking movement. And this is a great one to get the body flooded with melatonin. Melatonin is a natural hormone that our body produces to help us to sleep, to promote sleep. Now we've also got the brain helper reflexes in the tips of each of our fingers. We could just work these, roll them back and forward. And again, sometimes you feel a little bit of crunchiness. This could be just a little bit of blockage. It could be just we're overthinking things. Sometimes we just get a mental block. Just working all these can really help. And the brain reflex, again, just give that a little roll. When we're working with reflexology as well, you can use a little bit of cream if you want. You don't have to, because it's sometimes nice just to be able to have a little bit of grip. And you can also just give your hands a little massage as well. A little stretch is very good. We can stretch our fingers one at a time. It's always nice. And you'll hear sometimes little clicky movements. That's absolutely fine. As I said, the brain reflex, if it's you can't do any points, you only have time to do one, and you're not able to sleep, I would suggest doing the brain reflex, as this produces the melatonin to help you to sleep. Now I want to move on to the pituitary gland, which is a master gland. You can locate this by it's on the pads of the top of your half of each thumb. You can use a little hooking movement, and you can just circle through there, or you can do your pointer finger, circle through, or if it's easier, you can just circle through with your thumb. You can't use this point if you're pregnant. It's alright in the last couple of weeks. In fact, sometimes it can help things along, but it's not to be used only the last couple of weeks of pregnancy. Just again, give the hands a nice stretch through. The next point I want to work is the adrenal glands. The adrenal is a very, very good reflex point to do if you're feeling very stressed, if you wake up in the morning and you're still very tired, your body's producing too much adrenaline, and this is a good move just to help you to calm down again. So the best way to find it is, and maybe use this hand actually, you can see it better. You've got a line running up through the middle to the point there, and then another one that crosses just at where the 2 points join. Everyone's adrenal gland is slightly different places, so you can just work over this. If you do this on the foot, it can be very, very tender and sometimes sore. It's a nice move, very good point to help you to relax and to get that feeling of feeling back to normal again and not feeling so lethargic. Again, we can just stretch through the hands, the fingers. A good point to do as well is just because a lot of us wake up and we've got sore backs and sore necks and things, so just the spinal, if you just work from the base of the thumb up to the top and press onto the brain reflex. And then if you want to do the neck point, that's just halfway down your thumb. Again, you can do the caterpillar movement, or you can work your pointer finger along, or you can just massage like this. And a good way is just to massage and rotate each finger and give it a little pull, little stretch. And you can always do the same to the opposite hand as well. So what I would like to do is to finish on is the solar plexus. Again, that's just a little hollow bit at the centre of your palm. And just do nice circles through. And then press and inhale. And release and exhale. Depending how much time you have, this is a good way to work it as often as you can, or even if you only have a few minutes spare each day, it's nice to bring the body back into balance and to help. If we can all remember to breathe properly. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's very, very good for just balancing everyone back to a nice calm feeling. Okay, well thank you very much everyone for sharing that with me. I'll do other reflexology points, so just keep a lookout for the next ones. Thank you, bye bye.